it, I'll just play it through here. Can you hear me?
For 10,000 years, the Emperor's Inquisition have fought a secret war to defend humanity. We keep vigil in the darkness. We hunt among the shadows. We pass judgment upon the mutant, the traitor, and the heretic. We purge the world of the...
Let's see if I can. So in order to do it, well, I have it set to where, at least I thought I turned it on to where it would, when I'm talking, it would lower the volume by 80%. That's what it's supposed to do anyway. Wow, that is a freaking tongue right there. My lord. You see that bandit? That's crazy, isn't it? That's crazy, isn't it? Yes, it is. What did I just do? Oh, damn it. This ain't working right. Oh, okay. Alright, I figured I'd make this video because this is a great game. The prophecy provided by the Harlequin refers to a mighty entity that could be capable of sealing the Dark Nexus and potentially changing the fate of the entire galaxy. This entity might be the Alpha Pariah, but she needs a mysterious Fabricatus relic to control her immense power. I found no usable information in the archives on the item in question, but Captain Van Winter suggested a useful acquaintance. The individual is Nathaniel Grexus, a rogue trader with good connections to smugglers of Xenos technology. I could do that, but I think what I'm going to do is special missions. There's supposed to be an event going on right now. Yeah, there's supposed to be an event going on right now where I could go and help take back a sector from the warp. Ah, there it is. Now, the grid on the right shows how much people have done, and on the left, these are missions I can choose. I'm going to choose Data Hunt, Tainted Rebel Guard, because nobody's really doing much of it, so... Yep, 14, 17, 18, we'll do the Data Hunt. And we'll give them some help. Assassin, you don't have to stand if you don't want to. I mean, if you want to say something, that way when I'm looking through this, I make sure that everything, the audio is working fine on your end. Like, if I'm in a party with people, in other words.
I was just listening about the game, because I still got to finish downloading it.
Oh, you're talking about, yeah, Warhammer Inquisitor? Yeah, I was trying to get War Machine in, you know, because I want to do a video on it. I think Games Workshop, I think they deserve a video. I mean, they put out a lot of content for this game, but it's not free anymore, supposedly, because Zero was going to get it so he could play through some... Instead, I screwed it up earlier when we were playing War Thunder. But anyway, he was going to get it, and then it turned into a... Apparently, Game Pass. It isn't on Game Pass anymore. But it's more like a top-down tactical. But I like it, and I like to add the end stuff that they've been adding into it. Like taking back like a warp sector that's been buried in a warp for all this time. I mean, that's the stuff. They're doing it like lore-wise, and I think that's amazing. I mean, if you ever get into Warhammer and look up their lore and all that, to see this game, like, pretty much following that, I don't know, it's really cool.
That sounds pretty cool.
So I'm sure at some point you'll be reading a book about how all the Inquisitors came together to free the whatever sector. I think it's called the Malaya sector. Hold on a minute. Data Hunt, Tainted Rebel. And it just says assistance. Requisition form, Operation Reclamation of, okay, Malcorum Prime, Origin Department, Adeptus Mechanicus, blah blah blah, Litany of Repentance attached, Data Nexus Battle Fleet, Ormus. So I guess by going through this, you attach yourself to the Battle Fleet Ormus, which I don't know much about them. So I'm sure that'll unfold into either the next game or... I mean, dude, they've added so much content to this game, I wouldn't be surprised if they added more. And they just keep updating it. I mean, they put it on a solid engine. And let's see. But if you do get it, let me know and I'll help you through it. Wow, sets the mission level at freaking 80, my lord.
Is it an online game or what?
Yeah, it's co-op. I can play with up to 4 people. Well, me and 3 others.
Okay, so it ain't a online only game.
No, I think the campaign, unless they changed it, is single player, which really kind of sucks because I like to do this thing. But I mean, I can understand why they did it because you're an Inquisitor. Inquisitors usually work alone. You know what I mean? I mean, because Inquisitors have all the authority, so when you get 2 Inquisitors together, that's, yeah. Bad things can happen if you're, yeah. Alright, let's see about doing a seal. How many do I have any of these? None? Let's see, what does this do? Increased chance to gain implants. Increased chance to gain, we'll do this one. Putting a seal in this mission. Dude, I'm telling you, I like how you can add Uther's tarot cards to it. It like adds another level of, I guess, intrigue to it. And there's other things you can add too. Unlock criteria, like these. I didn't have these before. Higher quality items. Let's see. Randomized restrictions and penalties to dying. I'd rather not do that. Psalm code. Archaeotech Shard.
Yeah, I enjoy fights like this. I can just sit here and watch the fight.
Watch what fight?
Watch my men just demolish everybody.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna make a video on Bannerlord again, but there's a lot of things in the work right now. I just got to make sure all the aspects work together. So the audio is important when you're in with a bunch of people. People want to hear team speak. You know what I mean? Like the tactical side of things, not just one person talking the whole time. And it isn't just about me anyway. It's about the 75th, this whole community. So yeah, everybody's voice should be heard.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to end up buying
Say what?
I gotta buy a new business on here.
Oh, I haven't had the opportunity to even do that. I should have waited before I got into, because I would have made a lot more money doing that. And I might play a new playthrough and do it from there on Bannerlord too, because I kind of got in and just started mashing people's skulls and, you know, doing all that and doing tournaments to get. That's where I got. I mean, the armor that I have is pretty badass for the arrow. It's weird how, and it's like the first one's in a different sector than the second one, because the second one's all about clans mainly. The first one is about fiefs, kingdoms, you know, large areas, and you're a mercenary out there. The first one it's basically a whole bunch of clans united. Like, I was able to keep my clan, but I added it to, I think his name is Mongert or something, I don't know, something like that. It's a good game, dude. It really is. The second one is far, far better. Way better. Increased chance to gain crafting materials. Sorry anybody watching the video. I want to get as much audio as I can also. And that's if I make this into a video. I'm mainly talking if anybody's watching this, and I'm just sitting on the screen looking at tarot cards. So let's see, relic items. We'll take that. And influence reward bonus, all reward bonus. Randomize disadvantage or hindrance to your character. Physical resistance for melee missions. For melee enemies, sorry. Yeah, this is gonna be kind of hard. Range attacks have a 0.3% chance to miss. That's per round. Wow.
I feel horrible. 50-something people versus 4 Tundra bandits.
Yeah, I've done it. I've chased down like small pockets of resistance. I mean, especially around my kingdom, around my castle. Sorry, castle, not kingdom, because I'm part of a kingdom. Increased chance to gain high quality items, defensive bonus to enemies. Bonuses to commander and villain enemies. Frigate. We'll just do that. Just get the mission going. Yeah, and there I like the tournaments too, man. You can get notoriety and all that stuff through there, morale, you know, because your men see you like whip the crap out of, you know, people.
Wait, on this one or the second one?
The second one. And I'm telling you, it takes skill, dude. I'm still trying to get good with the spear, but I don't play it every day. I'm sure I would get a lot better with it. A lot of what happens in the second one happens on horseback. I mean, I need to get off my horse more because that's athleticism, which you don't really have those scores in there as much. But the more you do it, the better you get at it.
See, that's what I'm liking about that one, because the way I saw on that one, like this one, you just put a point to it, where on that one,
right,
you actually gain experience for doing it.
Well, you have to, yeah, there you go, for doing it. Yeah, you put, all the point does is make you learn it quicker. So it's like focusing, you know, like in real life, if you wanted to learn how to read and you focused on reading. So every point you put into it, you're just learning that talent quicker. But if you don't do it, yeah, you're not going to get better at it. And I find myself putting points into stuff that I'm like excelling really quick in because I'm doing them without thinking about it, you know what I mean? Alright, here we go.
Intelligence assets report several vulnerable cogitator stations in the area. Exact locations unknown. Tech priests predict moderate hostile presence.
Time to mess shit up. Got 2 weapons in this game. I'm using a rifle weapon now. Punching a hole right through my shields. I wonder why they're punching a hole through my shield. I should have put an end to that flamethrower like sooner. What are you doing, buddy? You gonna charge? Bye.
Accessing hostile network. Data siphon protocols initiated. Warning, enemy response teams nearby. Prepare for contact.
Oh, that's a champion, damn it.
Terminating access. We've got a good deal of information, but there's more. Locate other cogitator stations.
hammer, because its Archeo relic gives me a shield. That's what I appreciate about this game. It is like top down and all that, but it offers a lot. I mean, the story content starting out from the beginning is so long. I'm not gonna put a playthrough just of the story. I wouldn't do that. That would just take far too long.
I would rather have
Accessing hostile network.
So I'm
Data
doing
cycle
random
protocols
right now,
initiated.
just random
Warning,
playthrough.
enemy response teams nearby. Prepare for contact.
Wait, yeah, but this is part of the global event going on right now, where everybody's fighting to save the Malcolm sector, or whatever this is called, which is really cool.
Data transfer complete. Terminating access. We've got a good deal of information, but there's more. Locate other cogitator stations.
Oh, didn't like that hammer, did you? No, sir. Try to use my rifle as much as possible, because these guys just don't stand a chance when it comes to when I take out the hammer.
Accessing hostile network. Data siphon protocols initiated. Warning, enemy response teams nearby. Prepare for contact.
Oh, that's a lot of them. Damn, look at my deflection kicking
Transfer complete. Initiating noospheric data attunement. Mission is a success. End of log. Back here. There is a boss back here. Right there.
machine. Ah! Die. All for this chest. And that's it for this mission. Yup, if he takes out his hammer, it's dying time. I recommend this game to anybody. I would recommend it to anybody because it is a very good game. For its price and for the amount of content it puts into it and the people that made it actually care about their game. They're not out to price gouge you like some companies who I'm not going to name, which I'll be doing a video on soon, just not shaming them or anything. I'm going to try an episodic series once, especially we get the audio issues all worked out and all that. But until then, I hope you enjoy playthrough content, because I mean, there's a lot of games out there to look at, and a lot of new games coming out, like Wasteland 3. Oh, we're going to be all over that. You can have up to 4 people, and some other amazing stuff they're adding into it, definitely. 75th, like, that's what the 75th is about, is that, like, teamwork. Inoculator component unlocked. Interesting. A new inoculator component. Get out of here. What's up with all these different types of void shards, but always adding something new into the game. Wait, why is that? What is it? Above my level? Oh yeah, 64, okay. The rest of this stuff can be sold except for that. I'll use that. I don't use anything that's not relic or higher. That would work on an assassin character. Not on mine though. My guy is just a frontline infantry guy. There are assassins and warlocks, and I mean, if you ever got into the game, you'll see there's a couple different characters to play with backgrounds, different backgrounds and whatnot. But I've always been a frontline guy, which is why you see my guy with this big ass hammer and shield, and that's only one. This is gun. That's a grav gun. It actually kills using gravity. I don't know how that works, but it sounds painful. I will never find a match for these guns. Like, the likelihood is just very slim. I mean, that's level 57, that's level 61, and puts it to shame. Now, that being said, I did put relics in it, so. Alright, well. What is this? Hall of Heroes. I know what that is. Void Crusade. Void Crusade. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the Crusade part. Supreme mission available. Let's see what this is about. Oh, level 67. Oh, I think I might get my butt kicked if I do that one. Try. What about this? It's level 63. Okay, so I think these are keys. Oh no, these are okay. I think I get it. The different demons. I think I'm gonna get over to this side though. To unlock secret missions such as this one, you have to complete certain missions, special events, or find a hidden cogitator. Some secret missions are only displayed on the Void Crusade map when you unlock them, so keep an eye out for anything out of the ordinary. Yeah, that's hard. I've been looking for that too. It's like data packets you can find. If I want to do this whole side and then go up to that one up there, that's a secret mission. These are like Crusade bosses. Supreme mission. Level 67. It's supremely out of my level range. Yeah, let's go to this side. I think these all represent different demons. Yeah, Nurgle Infestation. Let's add some tarot cards to it. I don't plan on dying, so that's a pretty good one. I wanna, if I have Imperium seals, let's see. Yeah, we'll do that one. You start with only one life, but elite or villain kills add one more up to maximum 4. Oh, that's not bad. 42% hit point and 20% damage bonus for commander and villain enemies. That's not too bad. Sim plans to do melee weapons. Wait, what was the other one I did? Increase chance again. Okay, so we'll do melee. That way we got 2 Imperium seals. This will be an interesting fight. I didn't see what the other negative was. These missions will already be hard from the start because apparently it's a crusade. A one-man crusade. Actually, you can take friends into this. We have a cabal in here, 18 members, but they're rarely on anymore. I mean, this game's fairly old. Which is kind of depressing, actually, when I think about it, because it's such a good game. And I don't think it ever got the attention it deserved. Especially because it's sticking with the lore of the game. And, like, the books, you can get books on Warhammer 40K. And I've always loved the lore behind it. Not saying I'm right most of the time. I mean, I love watching videos. There's people that put out videos on the lore of Warhammer. It's just... they do a great job, and a lot of research goes into it. And here we go, the Nurgle Infestation.
My flesh mind is reeling from the demonic cacophony that emanates from the contaminated area. Real space is coming apart at the seams. It is the work of the Plague Lord, no doubt.
Get through this crusade, that way I can finish. That way I can start on taking over, getting that galaxy out of the warp, or clearing it, cleaning it actually. They're going for a purgatory, so I'm interested as to what's going to happen at the end. We'll have a whole new sector. Like, that would be cool. Oh, that was new. Nurgle. Oh, I hate him as a enemy. Good to take cover every now and then, let your weapon heat go down, which you can see the bar over top my abilities beside my life pool. An energy weapon like this doesn't, you can't just reload it, you gotta let it heat, you gotta let the heat dissipate. Whoa. just go through killing everything with my hammer, but I don't. If I get in trouble while I have my hammer on, then I'm in real trouble. Go this way. Got a bonus over here.
Imperial reconnaissance forces located. Potentially useful assets, but their current situation is terminal. Immediate action required.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go hammer on it. Certain parts like this where we can save friendly.
Reconnaissance force relieved. Sense basic. Follow and protect order to the survivors.
Now they'll just follow and protect me.
Ready to fight.
I will go with my hammer for a while here now because I'm playing some pretty OP bosses. Mainly because I made them OP by giving them a tarot card read. And it's gonna get worse up here actually. I'll switch my gun for a little bit.
For the Emperor!
Man, if these little goombas are like hurting me, it's gonna be difficult when I get up to the ball.
Ready to fight! Now you'll pay, scum!
Oh, I think there's a boss over there. Switch the hammer. Oh, they're about to kill my guys.
Now you'll pay! For the Emperor! Rise and charge!
Nice. These guys are actually worth their salt. Nerval cluster. Nasty little piece of
Infection source cauterized.
Nice. Good job. Seems like there's another pustule over here.
Scorched Earth Protocol. A rudimentary but effective solution.
These guys are worth the effort. They're brave. Uh-oh.
Charge! I said charge! Time against the Emperor! At your command.
Aerial dispersion of demonic pathogen detected. Steer clear of the miasma, or embrace terminal lung rot.
Oh, I think I've got terminal lung rot.
Charge! You the heretic! Charge!
Had to let it cool down. Gun got a little hot.
Now you pay, scum! Die on charge, I say!
Oh, that's the boss. Big boy.
Take it like a man, guardsman! Die, maggots, die! Eric, Bill! Now you pay, scum! At your command!
Good job, Guardsman.
Onwards! Don't think, guardsman!
Crafting materials. There's a shrine over here. Yeah. Hurry up. Jesus. Making this through without having too much terminal lung rot.
Ready to fight! Onwards! Don't think,
Yeah. Benefit. Oh. Oh, he just knocked down all my guys.
Now you'll pay, scum! Die, maggots, die! Maggots, die!
I can't believe these dudes are still alive.
Toppling the guardsmen! Die, maggots, die!
Pretty tough hombres. I'm gonna need them here soon. Gotta fight the boss of this
At
pit.
your command! Move! Die, heretic!
Such a cruel trap against an Inquisitor. You turret won't stop me.
Die, maggots, die!
It was a trap chest. Oh, and those things, turrets. Oh, more of this dust. Cloud of green, bad stuff. But there's a shrine here. It's gotta be a power shrine.
For the Emperor!
down to the ground and then smushes them into the ground without having any weight over top of them. It's pretty cool. Pretty horrendous way to die. Kill that last guardsman.
At your command.
There's a pustule here. That's why this is going on.
For the Emperor.
About the only time I do focus.
By eradicating the infestation, we lowered the chance of a major outbreak, and we collected valuable data. The Omnisire be praised.
And one guardsman lived. Good. Glorious day for the guardsman. Alright. Sometimes there's secrets, so I like to look around a little bit.
At your command.
Just like at your command. I just got most of your team killed. Ah, look, right here.
Remarkable. A soul-bound warp creature protects the chest. Most remarkable.
For the Emperor.
Back to the abyss, creature.
Not even a chance.
I wonder why this chest was so heavily protected.
That's why. Because all them treasures. Alright, we're out of here. Time to teleport. So that's another part of... I might have to be careful as I move further and further, because these missions are getting difficult. Definitely want to finish the crusade out. Keep adding these tarot cards. Better to finish a mission first than to lose it because you're trying to go too hard. Even though I barely had to use any of my specials. And really, to be honest, that was barely worth it. Look at that. So, man, really? That's it? Oh, what a bunch of trash. Whatever. I don't even need to go through that. Alright, so what is this? Mission here. Oh, it's not letting me pick it. There we go. 67. If I do a level 67 at 63, negative 50% damage dealt and plus 80% damage suffered. That's quite a beating. Let's try this one next. Level 63. We'll do the same thing. We'll try anyway. Let's try a Archaeotech short. Well, yeah. Do Archaeotech short this time. 20 hit point per second, continuous warp damage during the mission. Oh, that's great. Relic or higher. We always want that core. But what randomized defensive bonus to enemies? So they're going to be harder, and I'm going to be taking damage regularly. You only get a limited number of Empyrean seals, sadly. I don't know if I want to do a damage bonus to these guys. Increased chance to gain tarot cards and Empyrean shields. Did I get this one? Relic or higher. I already did that. You start with only one life. Oh, this is going to be a nasty one too. Let's do it. And it's against a Drukhari. Great. I think the mission I'm doing right now has, or the story part has to do with the Drukhari actually. Drukhari are like the Xenos race. They're not demon bound, but everybody's an enemy to the Emperor. For good reason.
The mysterious ways of the Inquisition never cease to frighten me. They dispatch an agent of your caliber to rescue some Imperial cannon fodder. Will they get a hero's welcome or end up in an interrogation chamber? Van Winter, out.
Okay, here we go. Oh, check this place out. Look at this. That's a cherubim. I think that's a cherubim. Maybe not. Not what he is, but I don't remember this map, which is odd enough. It's gonna be dangerous, but we'll see. Not too bad, especially not compared to that last mission. Gotta let my weapon cool down. Oh, penetrating shot right through the rock.
You're about to get off?
Alright, brother. Yeah, I'm just talking for the sake of the video, so. Captain's sometimes better at taking captains down first and then working way over. They do the real damage. These guys can add up, though. My this is an Imperial library. Hey, look at all the seals. I mean, you can obviously tell they're Imperial seals. If you wind up getting this game, Assassin, let me know and I'll help you with it. I might make a new character, I don't know. I already got 2.
My hatred.
Wow, flesh goes everywhere. These dudes really ain't doing any damage to me, so. Yep, that was a snake. Giant snake with 3 tails. Ha! Watch out for these guys, these are psychic damage. Gravity is a great thing. Haha.
Keep hiding in the midway to Kare.
Cover is a good thing when you need it. Alright, looks like there's a way down here. I hate destroying the Empire's most prized collection, but sadly it's needed. I'll let my gun cool down. Look at him crawl a little bit.
Living on borrowed time to Kare. Not for long.
Charge! Show your face!
I think there's a good guy over there. Yeah, there's a few left.
These ones are lucky to be alive. There is more that need your help.
Ready to fight!
Oh, so I'm here to rescue him. Okay. So this is a crusade. It's hard to hear when guns are going and everything because it's playing through my headset and it's making it hard to hear things I'm saying. Or even know if, I mean, you know, when you're talking to yourself and the music really loud and stuff. Yeah.
Take it like a man!
Alright, I have to rescue these guys, so let me see about the safest way out of here. Wouldn't be this way. Yeah, I had to. I gotta take them up and around out, so.
Ready to fight! For the Emperor!
Time to switch my hammer. For these guys' sakes. Gotta keep these guys alive, so the faster I kill these bad guys, the better. Not to trust in them to handle all of the enemies.
The survivors are now under your command, but you have more to save.
Onwards! Don't linger, guys! Die, maggots!
Yeah, I lost a couple of them. It sucks. I'd rather get these guys to a safe place and then come back and finish all these sinners off. But that ain't gonna happen. Gotta get through everybody first. And we still gotta save some.
You die! For the Emperor!
The seeking and saving part is done. Find the evacuation points and I'll handle the rest.
Any secrets around here? Nope. Well, the Emperor would be mad at me about that. Has all kinds of different armors in this game too. I'm only using this time right now.
Borrowed time from Karen, but not for long.
Oh, it's gonna get nasty.
No mercy given or taken.
Pick on some of your own side. Nice. Alright, there's one more to finish off over here for some reason. Must be a hidden room. Nothing. I'm curious. These guardsmen are pretty
At
beat
your
up.
command.
Anything else? Nope. There's gonna be a boss in here, I know there is.
Charge!
I gotta get these guys to safety, so that first. Yep, there's the boss. Better to finish off the side guys first, and then focus on the boss. Oh, he's doing a little bit of damage with every hit. Look at that. I'm doing a lot more though. Get it, boys. Yep. There we go. Made it out. Good job.
The survivors have been secured. Interrogation teams are standing by.
Usually it doesn't show that. That's right. When you get rescued by an Inquisitor, you get interrogated. No matter how good of a job you did. It's like, come on home, kid. Good job. You're a hero. Now, sit down and let me grow you. You will tell me or else. I ain't gonna lie, this is getting a little difficult. I mean, mainly because I keep putting tarot cards on it. I'm definitely not gonna do that on a level 67 mission. If that's my next step. Well, I'm going to be putting this together with some more video footage. I think I'm going to... Oh, look at all this stuff I got. Fulgurite shard. 2% movement speed, negative 2% cooldown reduction for all skills, shield efficiency 100, energy shield efficiency. Okay. Fractus shield emitter, frag grenade. What is this? Demolition. They got different. Alright, so this game has different types of armor in it, like demolition armor that fires rockets off the shoulders. The armor that I have is a jetpack, and there's another variant too. Oh yeah, it drops turrets. And I just like jumping in the middle of stuff, so when I need it. Signum and an Empyrean steel. Nice, that's a good find. Alright, I don't know what I was too quick to react there. A little too quick. I gotta empty out my treasure trove because it's getting a little getting just a little backed up here. Alright, this. Yes, that's a relic shard. I'm gonna keep that. Wow. 1% is the difference. Huh. That's a shame. That looked like good assault armor too. Oops. Alright, what else we got here? Blueprint for... I don't have it. Fusilier grenade. Blueprint for a refractor field. I don't know. I have to check that out. See if I want to craft it. Chain sword. I always like chain swords. Empyrean seal. Do that. This can go over here. All that stuff can be sold. What is that? Amber Void Shard. Void Crusade shards are used to create Void Crusade campaigns on the command bridge. Wow. Look at that. That is going to be a hard one. That might be better with a couple people than trying to do it alone. Anything that's not purple, I get rid of. What is this? Secular shard. Physical resistance, heat resistance, warp resistance. That's a pretty good shard. Be pretty good to go inside of armor, anyway. Fabricator scatter shields are not all that great. I mean, I don't know. Some people, I could see how they could be great if you had the right armor setup, but not with my armor setup. They wouldn't be. It like blows stuff up around it, I believe, if I remember how it works right. Do I have other triangles? I don't know if it automatically stacks. I mean, I got a green one, but I have a blue one. Okay, Cognis Shore, let's see. And these can be combined, actually, in crafting. That's another thing that's great about this game, but I'll get into that in just a second. Level 64, I'll put this over here until I can use it. And see, I got other relic items. Well, these are above relic, actually. These are, no, they are relic, I'm sorry. The purples are artificer, so... yeah, more... the difference is in the rites that are performed on them, how holy they are, and basically how better they are. That's what it comes down to. Alright, let's sell off this junk. Keep that. This money will come in useful for upgrading my... oh, no, no, no! Didn't mean to sell that. I think that was a card. Yep. We'll keep that. Never sell the tarot cards. Alright, anyway, when it goes into crafting, which I'm going to check in a second, a lot of this stuff can be used. Oh, I didn't see this crap. You never break down artificer items and all that stuff. Anything of purple high quality and above, I usually break down. I destroy it. Let's see what she has for sale real fast. Like blueprint wise. A laser gun. I think I already have a blueprint for that. Personal teleport, I don't use that. Multi-melta, I already have one for that. Stun mine, don't want it. Great axe, I'm pretty sure I have that too. Thunder hammer, I'm pretty sure I have that. Stun grenade and melta gun. Melta guns are good for, well, killing a lot of stuff really quick. Great sword, great sword. Let's see. I'm not sure exactly what that means at the top, the hammer. Never quite figured that out. And there's no way to tell, so I think that's upgrades it has left in it. No, that can't be right. Oh, more trash. Check this chainsword out quality-wise compared to my power. Now, of course, when you're doing this, you got to take into account that I have 2 relic open slots on my hammer, so. But usually, I don't use anything below relic on my character if I can help it. So, yeah, I'm not gonna cut the pudding. Sorry. What about this? And I haven't gotten relic parts to this yet, but I will. One day I will. No implant. That one looks better than the one that I found. Level 62, 179, suppression resistance, 3%. Chance to add physical vulnerability on bleeding skill hit. Hit point regeneration, that's good. All resistances, that's good. Seconds duration to execution effect, 10%. Movement speed, expert state. Those are all very good stats, so we will just... Oh! Not sell it. We will not sell it. No, we will not sell that. That was bad. Bad Reaper. There we go. Put that on. Man, that just makes my guy even more powerful. He's so disgustingly powerful right now. Okay, let's see. The thing is that these levels of these items, I mean, once you get relic, it's hard to get rid of it. Look at some of the levels of these items. That's 56. My god. 54, level 54. And how these start out, by the way, is curious. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find one that's... I mean, you kind of got to build them by discovering things. Hold on, what is this? These are some of the ones that I looked at and thought about putting on before. I mean, look at all those abilities on it. But it's still not a... It's not a relic. I mean... It's pretty good quality. Critical hit strength, heat damage bonus, effectiveness to vulnerability debuffs, chance to shock on bleeding skill hit, damage bonus against champion enemies. That plus 17% damage bonus against champion enemies is sexy. Plus 24% damage bonus against burning enemies. See, that's cool, but you have to catch them on fire for that to work. As far as I know, I can't catch anything on fire with a hammer. Let's see, critical strength, hit strength, damage, bonus against armor piercing, shield piercing, and armor breaking skills. That's actually really good, 14%. 8.8% chance to shock on burning skill hit. Again, on burning skill hit, that's the key word to use there, because that a lot of those stats or that signum look powerful until you realize that they don't even kick in unless you catch someone on fire, and you have to have a skill that will actually set someone on fire, and I do not believe my hammer possesses the ability to set people on fire. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Let's see. Stun, single target, knockback, armor piercing. Path. 2 meters wide, 10 meters long area attack. Okay, yeah, and you can upgrade that too, by the way. Knockback, demolisher, extreme damage cover. Yeah, there's nothing in here that has to do with fire. So actually, I really should replace that, because that that's a good signum for, yeah, like the multi-melta gun. That would be a very good signum for the multi-melta. Outside of that, I mean, this game does get in depth with your character and how you build him, and I mean, you can put a lot of time into how you build your character. And some people, I know that there's people out there, I mean, obviously they're far, far better than me at their characters and way more powerful too, but I'm in the 67 percentile, so I know that ain't like, I don't know, it's only 67%, but that's still, I mean, in a game like this, that's pretty hardcore. I like Warhammer. I've always liked Warhammer. I think they should do more with the Warhammer universe. I can't remember the game I used to play, but there's a game, Warhammer Online, I think, or something like that. It was a great game. Great game. Loved it. It seems that I found a better eye implant. I think I see why I took it out, because of the 19%. I mean, the 19 max focus. But that doesn't make it better. Let's see. Critical hit strength if it shoots slow, and shock effects. Damage bonus when there is no enemy within 5 meters. Critical hit chance. Range unit. That's more like a ranged eyepiece. That's why. Damage bonus. Critical hit chance. Movement speed when suppression status is protected. Inoculator effect duration. Yeah, I can see why I did that, but I did wrong. The eye implant is kind of important. This is more like a ranged eye implant, I believe. Hit chance, movement speed when suppression. No, the one that I put in is more ranged, and I use my ranged weapon quite a bit. So, let's see what this is. See, the problem is actually in the seal itself. The purity seal, the level of it. If I can level it up, I will do that, because it's only 150. That's 155 suppression resistance. I'll lose 20 suppression just by putting that on. However, it is a better purity seal, and I need to see about doing that actually, because sometimes it's very, very expensive to do it, but you can modify and enhance for, look at that, 420,000. That's a lot of money. I'm not too far off of it though, actually, when I look at it. Yeah, so I'll keep that one and save my money, and I will put this right here, so I'll try not to forget about it. Now, let's see about these signums. It might be time to replace my signums, actually. I mean, that extra one up there is pretty dope, but yeah, these don't really, they're not better. That's not better either. That plus 6.6 deflect chance against melee attack is pretty good. I mean, my character's ability, my character's deflection is, look at that, 60% damage reduction, 60% heat resistance, 60% deflect. I mean, I'm getting up there. Getting pretty dang powerful. Oh, 64. What is this? Grandmaster, the 75th Ranger Regiment, Cabal. Yeah, the Ranger Regiment GC, and anybody that is active in this game. I mean, I'd like to do videos on it. I'm probably going to be doing more videos on it. Well, not probably. I will be. I mean, if you're interested, it's Reaper 294. I am the leader of the 75th Ranger Regiment. Got quite a few good guys in here, too. I mean, we're spread out all over the place in many different games. And best group of guys I've known. I mean, they really do care. And that's rare now, considering you can just make somebody mad, I don't know, by saying the wrong thing. I think that we're going to continue the crusade. I mean, I need to help with that other thing too, but I really want to finish this crusade. I bet you, watch, it's going to be level 67. Yep, level 67. Dag nabbit. And I still ain't got no damn keys. Alright, let's see. We'll do this one. Level 63. And I'm going to go back to Uther Tarot deck. Oh, armor gains. Yeah, I'll use that. Increased chance of armor gain. Too bad I only have one. And that's implants. We'll do that one. And then if we put Archaeotech on it, look at that. Plus 100%, 101% hit point for commander and villain enemies. That's a lot. All enemies are heavily armored. All enemies. Every enemy I fight is going to be heavily armored. My lord. Oh man, this is going to be a hard mission. Look, that sets the mission to level 90. My lord, 90 would be like... I'd be doing negative damage. When I hit somebody, I'd be healing them. Alright, let's see. 100% influence. Chance can't duplicate. No, what we want is... I think this one right here. It's level 1, so it shouldn't be too bad. But it still gives a bonus to champion enemies. Defenses bonus to enemies. Randomized bonuses. Okay, we'll do that. All enemies are heavily armored. Let's see, plus 46% damage bonus for champion enemies. Wow. This is going to be a hard fight. Yep. Ain't no doubt in my brain this is going to be a hard fight. Yeah, this is going to be, definitely going to be a hard fight. I need to bump it up, though. I need to start doing harder difficulties. Not with the Uther's Tarot deck, because that... I mean, 101% more hit points, so if they got 20 hit points, they're going to have over 40. I mean, all of them are heavily armored. That's them big guys, like the really big guys that I fight all the time. This is going to be one of the tougher fights that I've fought. Excuse me while I check the time. It's 4:05 a.m. It's 10th, I believe. Probably wrap it up after this mission. I mean, I think I got a bit of time with this. And if enough people like it, I'll probably do more on it.
Only corruption lies beyond
No
the
matter
veil.
what, I just want
There is nothing but suffering and death beneath the stars.
I want to show people this game because developers, regardless of how much you like it or hate it or whatever, the developers of this game are they're really good people. And they really tried to make a really good game, and they succeeded in my opinion, actually. Very much so. It's sad though, because I don't think it got enough attention. And that might have been their fault for not advertising as much. They definitely should advertise the game more. But these types of games now are kind of going out of style where it's like above, over the head, looking down. And again, that's sad too. I'm looking forward though to a Space Marines variant where you actually, which I seen one on a PC in beta. I might actually do a video on that to see just how far it's made it or whatever in Playthru. And there's that champion, high level champion. Take cover. Ooh, blew his legs off. Alright, so this is a big area to cover. And what we're looking to do here, this is a purge. Clearing out the whole area for some mission. I can't remember exactly what they wanted me to do. I mean, it's not really a focused story-based mission, so pretty much it's slaughter the unclean. Definitely seems to be unpleased. That guy could do, actually, now that I think about it, I should be doing it, but I wouldn't be able to use Uther's Terror decks and be able to get a lot of the Archaeotech swords and whatnot, which is what I'm looking for. Looks like it's gonna get a little heavy up here.
Recoil unclean.
That's what we do to little guys. It don't matter. That grenade really took out a lot of area, though.
Info fragments of high
I need that.
Proximity.
I think that's it right there. That's gotta be it.
Blessed scanning psalms have been executed and indicate essential info fragments, Inquisitor. Data has been inloaded.
Nice. Now if I can find... Oh my lord! See all those red dots? That's a lot of enemies. Up my damage after this. My defense is really good. Time to up my damage. Especially my critical penetrating shot. I should be killing these guys much faster. Especially when it comes to using weapons like this that are heat based. Well, they generate heat. Let me be clear about that. Oh! Those guys will call in a demon if you let them. That's a boss. Even with your shield, it doesn't stop me. Oh, he's trying, isn't he? Look at all those deflects. Oh yeah, you should be running. Oh, I thought I'd be able to do an execution, but I didn't. I don't think that's the end of it. It definitely isn't, because I see things I can get up here. This treasure, for one. Take all that. Not exactly sure what that noise is. That doo-doo noise is. Gotta let my guns cool down. Let my gun cool down. Okay, there we go. That's honestly why I'd rather have a clip-fed gun, because I could just change the magazine. But I haven't found any other relic-based weapons, and I don't have any cards that give me relic-based weapons yet. Hopefully I'll have one shortly. that Omnissiah thing or whatever it is. It's a part of the story from the beginning. Really, I don't want to give away too much of the actual story. The story is very good. It's worth playing through just for the campaign sake, because there's so much campaign. I mean, there's so much of it. The story is like so good. I mean, look at the graphics on it. You can't really complain about that. Blood is left over. Look at this. From its flesh, from the flesh, there's like blood trails and everything. I mean, graphically, you can't get any better than, I mean, top-down games and stuff like that than this game. And all the things they add to the character and whatnot. I mean, obviously there's other game types out there. I'm not saying that there aren't, but if you're looking for a game like this, if you're looking for a game in a Warhammer 40K universe as well, I would say this is a very good example of it. I'm about to overheat. Look at all that flesh plopping all over the place. That is glorious. And for anybody that's not familiar with the lore, Inquisitors, I was told by a friend that Inquisitors are not like the Space Marines. In other words, they aren't genetically, well, I guess they're genetically altered, but they're not, I don't know, they would have gene seeds. I don't understand that. And obviously anybody out there that knows more about it, go ahead and leave comments. I've always loved just the lore behind this game. The better I get at making YouTube videos, the more I want to do just like lore videos on it. I just don't know enough about it to sit here and have a video about, you know, lore based on this, because it would be wrong of me. I'd be giving people my opinion, not fact. And I don't want to do this game the injustice to that either.
You are no Astartes, but you can certainly fight Inquisitor.
Yeah, see what he said there? You're no Astartes. What he means by that is, I'm not like the warrior class, I guess you could call it.
You gave them death generously. My compliments.
He is an Astartes, which Astartes are, I mean, it almost seems Roman, to be honest with you, but yeah, the Astartes are the warrior class, I guess, from what he's saying. Get out of here, building. I want all my goodies. I'm gonna finish off the rest of this map, because sometimes there's intel hiding and stuff like that. Enemies that got away. I'm pretty sure this is a purgatum or whatever, so the mission wouldn't have been over until I killed everybody on the map. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else. Like I said, I'd like to do a more in-depth video and play through with this, but I have other projects that are coming up. We're talking about doing, I guess, a Fallout project, and I'm sure I mean, a lot can be said about Fallout 76, but, I mean, especially the awful monetization. I mean, to pay $15 a month, oh my lord, and then you had to use atoms in the store and all this other, I mean, my god, Bethesda, what has become of you? I mean, Bethesda was the gaming company that really got me into playing games. I mean, not playing games, but really what I got into in the beginning of, I don't know, of doing any of this, like making games. I mean, the story content, everything. But really, I mean, Fallout 4, I mean, it started before that, but Fallout 4, and then progressively it just got worse. It's like, man. And then, like I said, the awful abuse of its fan base. I mean, info fragments collected too. Okay. I just don't understand it. I cannot understand how it depresses me. It does. I might have to wait until I'm a little bit higher level to go through these, because it's level 67. I can't. I mean, I could go through it. I'm pretty sure I could, but it's in the red, and it's half my damage will be negated, and a community mission thing has really got me. I want to check my items. And I'm not here to just bash on Bethesda, so it's not like a hatred thing or anything. It's more like a, I don't know, just a, what is going on? Like, why? I mean, when did the businessmen, I guess, that would be a better way to say it, I guess. When did they take over? And the game developers, what happened to them? The great ones, you know? I mean, it used to make Bethesda games so great. I mean, look at Mass Effect. What happened there? Mass Effect was such a great game. I mean, the first 3, and I was a guy that didn't want to get into that game. I didn't. I mean, when I saw those trilogy, I was like, nah, not my style, because I'm really not into trilogies as much. You know, I didn't realize what I was in for when I got into it. When I got into it, boy, did I get into it. And I've been in that game so many times. So many times, so many ways. I don't think there's a way to beat that game that I do not know of, quite literally. I'm sure there's mission things there I don't know of. I mean, there's a lot in life I don't know of, but I have beaten that game so many ways, so many times. And I mean, to fall so far from being the most beloved company ever to, I mean, well, I guess that can happen with anybody, with anything. I mean, even the 75th is having its trying times. I mean, especially with, honestly, the poor game releases. I mean, people just aren't, they're not going to play games if the games are just not good. And I'm sure it's affecting YouTubers as well, because, you know, that's good content. I mean, how many... YouTube is more about what's going on in the world now than video games, which gets us away from all the bad stuff happening out there. But it's like we almost have no escape from it anymore. I mean, I consider what I do a job. I mean, I can't. I wish I could work, but I can't. And that's really neither here nor there, but I don't know. I just really wish that they had just this one chance with Fallout 76. They could really do something great. They really could. I mean, one of the ideas that I had that I was telling my friends about is they're bringing in a Brotherhood of Steel now, right? I mean, and there's people that are against. Ooh, look at that. A relic. Oh, that's a plasma pistol. Yeah, I'll take that. Do I have enough for it? 300. That's 3 million. I don't think I got enough for that. Oh, I do. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That was a good deal. I know that set me back on some of my other stuff, but I'll do that. That's a blueprint. Now I'll be able to craft this. So, really, I don't have to use just this anymore. I can craft that other... Yeah, let's see about that. Crafting that, actually. I don't think I have a crafting... Let me see. I don't think I have any Archaeotech. Nope. Wait, what? Thunderhammer, Archaeotech Relic, Thunderhammer. I didn't even know I had that. That is devastating too. Hit point and suppression gained on kill equal to 100%. The killing blows damage. Hit point and suppression gain. Wow! Every time you hit somebody, you get a 100%. Like it's a life stealer hammer. 3 through 5 random enchantment. Let's see. I think that I need 5 of those gear things though, and I don't have them. Alright, so this I think would have been a plasma pistol. Yeah, let's take a look at this. Alright, so assassin sword. I'm not an assassin. Deflector field. That's interesting because I had to check my deflector field. I didn't even know I had that. The eviscerator is two-hander. The plasma pistol, though, I am gonna craft that. Oh, it won't let me craft it. Why? Wait, why can't I craft it? What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing money. Oh, of course I'm missing money. Look at this, though. The Thunder Hammer. My lord. Let's take a look at that. How much would it cost to craft that? I can't. You know, it's money. It always comes down to money. 403,380. I'm not much in a relic hammer. That was War Machine's thing, but I could probably get into it with a relic Warhammer. I mean, my lord, that thing was devastating. Let's see. I believe that, yeah, my shield, both my shield and, yeah, everything that I have almost is relic. But that's a great addition. Sometimes I feel like taking a two-handed weapon out there and jumping all over the place, crushing skulls and popping eyeballs. Ha! Well, either way, so what I was talking about is Fallout 76. I want to do an episodic series on it in the universe and using Fallout 76 as a basis for it, which will get it. Hopefully, it'll get it attention. I hope that people will watch it and enjoy it. That's the main thing, right? To enjoy it, because in these troubled times, we need to get out of this destructive mode that we're in. This, I don't know, get offended over nothing, or just, it's like nobody's ever heard the saying, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt you. I mean, it's like that doesn't exist anymore. And it's really, really sad because it's tearing the fiber of everything apart. So now would be a good time to release those games like Cyberpunk. You keep putting a game off, man. I think that's a bad idea. You could get people off of the street. You know, you could end up. I mean, so many people would be inside gaming instead of, you know, out there causing problems. And a lot of game developers put their games off. So we're in a dead zone right now. The next new game that I know that's coming out is Wasteland 3, which I'm excited about. I really want to see it. And they even put their production off. I think that a lot of game developers realized that they had to do something else. They couldn't keep doing what they were doing. You know, making these, I mean, yeah, putting the games out quick, but just garbage games. I mean, I think they really noticed it with Star Wars. I think Star Wars really opened their eyes. The Last Jedi, because of how well it sold and all the reception that it got, the great reception. Alright, I am gonna try to do a high level mission, just a random one, not one of those architects or nothing. And I'm not gonna go in there with any Uther's terrors either. That's set more to my level, so I'm gonna go out of this area. I mean, games bring people together. Like, I mean, this community is a prime example of, the 75th is a prime example of what I'm talking about. I mean, I never would have met any of these people in real life, probably. I mean, alright, so this game is so in-depth, they got so many things added that a lot of other games don't. These are NPCs, they're like, they own sectors, and you can talk to them, but you cannot, like, the history right here. This hospital fortress employs a legion of trained doctors and med servitors. It is not an ordinary infirmary, but a facility dedicated to treatment of Inquisitors. That's actually interesting. And also a secret research station. The fortress is equipped with equipment blessed by the machine god, and a separate ward deals with Inquisitors who want to undergo some genetic modifications and are willing to pay the price. See, so yes, Inquisitors are genetically modified. Okay, so let me talk to this lady. I need you to clarify the reasons for your visit in more detail. I have questions for you and I require answers. See, I want something from you regarding that mission. Let's see. I have questions for you. Okay. I can provide you information unless it requires Code Theta 7 clearance level. Ask. What is the purpose of this, please? I need some more information on the janitors. An Adeptus Mechanicus fortress that tends to the agents of the Inquisition. How? Let's ask this one first. What is the purpose of this place? Merciful Agony. I think that's, what, 10, 12, MC12 is an Adeptus Mechanicus research sanctum focusing on the implementation of ancient sacred texts about genetical modifications. We have been also assigned to assist the inquisitorial agents of the Caligari sector. It is a very beneficial cooperation. The agents of the Ordo can serve the Emperor better while are collecting valuable data on the effects of the treatments that help us lower the mortality rate and the chance of repugnant mutation. Okay. I need you to clarify the reason for your visit in more detail. That's what she says. I want some more answers. Let's see. I need some more information on the janitors, because I don't remember the mission she gave me. We are one of the holy orders among the priesthood of the Adeptus Mechanicus. We focus on genetics. We devote ourselves to the study biology and organic anatomy. If you seek non-cybernetic augmentation, you have come to the right place, which is always a good thing. Let's ask one more question, last question. An Adeptus Mechanicus fortress that tends to the agents of the Inquisition. How? Due to the unexplained phenomena commonly referred to as Caligari warp surges and other factors which are classified, and even a fleeting understanding of said factors could be sentenced by death on your clearance level. Wow, don't have very high clearance level. The Caligari Conclave has entered into a close collaboration with some cult Mechanicus chapters in the sector. So, alright, the Caligari warp surges that they're talking about, this event that's going on is based on that. These warp surges, it's like an Elite Dangerous witch space, or it's space in between space. It's like, I don't know, maybe microspace or something. I don't know. It's like a different dimension. But this place where apparently these demons come from, or they're originated, and there's a whole lot of history. You gotta look it up, like how these demons came into being and how that affects God. God isn't represented in here really. I mean, because the Emperor, you know, anyway, the Emperor spits in the face of that idea because he's worshipped as a god, even though he did not want to be worshipped as a god. That was absolutely what he didn't want to be. Anyway, moving on. Let's see about genetically altering myself. Okay. I want something from you. I require more details. I want to enhance my abilities through sanctioned bio-augmentation. +1 attribute point to distribute. Cost 10,000 Caligari credits. 150 feet. I need a thorough genetical recalibration in the transcendence chambers. +2 skill points to distribute. Cost 25,000 Caligari credit. 100 feet. Wait a minute. Thorough genetical recalibration. I think that would reset my character. I don't want to do that. I'd spend a whole lot of time. I can get +1 attribute point to distribute. That's cool. Okay, we'll do that. Improvement through modification blessed by the Omnissiah is always the right path to take. +1 attribute point gained. Nice. Okay, what mission did you have? I must ask you to be more specific. I put an end to the security breach on Ward B. For all relevant details, you should apply for a copy of my official report through the appropriate channels. Mission accomplished. Proceeding to the next complication. We have a new assignment for you. Okay. I need you to clarify the reasons for your visit. You told me I needed what? It has come to my knowledge that you might require the assistance of the Inquisition. That is correct. Routine sweeps indicate that an unspecified number warp entities must have slipped through the containment protocols activated around Ward B during the sanctioned inquisitorial purge of the premises and have been dormant on subdeck Alpha until now. I'll deal with this. Have your tech priest stand by to inload the detailed fact sheet to my ship. Okay, I can't deal with this right now. No, I will deal with this right now. Because all this will do is, like, I'll be able to maybe get some more favors from them. And it'll build up my glory and everything else with this area. But I am going to end this video soon. Obviously, it's going on for a while. I mean, I'm doing long-form videos on games. So, yeah, I would have preferred having a couple other people in here. But when I started this video, it was already kind of late. And, a lot of Rangers are in Fallout 76 right now, so, and I really hope they're not spending money. The less that we do that, the better. These games, they realize they could do that. I mean, 15 something a month, I think, for a Fallout First membership, and then you still gotta pay atomic credits to get simple things, and a lot of the stuff don't even work. It's a good game, don't get me wrong. Especially the idea you could travel with your friends. I mean, the private servers, which I play on with my friends, it's like co-op. It's like Fallout co-op. But you can't wipe the stain of the first story away.
100,000 worlds, 100,000 wars. There is no respite. There is nowhere to hide. Across the galaxy, there is only war.
I really think that they should have did that, though. I think that they should have did away with the story in the beginning and just did the story like a Fallout 76, like from Wastelanders up, and then, I don't know, redid the whole, because honestly, nobody, I don't think anybody liked that story. The fact that you never find any NPCs is just, that's heinous. I do see some guys floating, by the way. I see that. I don't know why that's happening. I really hope this turns out okay on the PC, like the recording does. Because I've put a lot of work into it. As far as like getting the quality of the video right, so I can put out a good video for everybody, which is what's important to me. And obviously, any recommendations are always welcome. And I have to give credit to the IT department at 75th for coming up with our banners and like the 75th logo that we often change. That's Mayhem. He's a Ranger. He's part of our IT department. Great guy. He can do amazing things with still frames, which is what I need. I mean, makes it relatively easy to do. Easy, I say lightly, depending on the length of the video. Because I definitely I heavily edit my videos, put it that way. I try to spare anybody that's watching it the boring side effects, like spending a whole lot of time in inventory or something like that. As a matter of fact, I almost feel bad about doing that because, yeah, I can barely hear the top of the sound of this. It's another thing I'm working on right now, actually, is sorting the sound out to where it's not drowning me out. I just want to put good content out there, get people interested in games again, hopefully, maybe. And along the way, if I, you know, gain good people with good opinions that like my videos, then glorious. That's, thank you, Jesus, right? I mean, if I don't, then I've left a mark in the form of YouTube. Now that I know how to make YouTube videos and edit and work with all that stuff, even actually members that want to see the community prosper and do great. Not because of standing or anything, but because they want to help people. I mean, 75th offers a lot of people amazing things, and it depends on what you put into it as to what you're going to get out of it, obviously, especially when it comes to people. But come in there with a good attitude, a good, you know, like open mind, I guess, and you're gonna get a lot more than you give every day. Great group of men and women. And no, we don't claim to be rangers in that sense at all. So, like real rangers. A lot of our members are veterans, including myself, but we would never dishonor that. If anything, when we first started the 75th, the reason I wanted to name it that is to honor it, to honor the group, because, I mean, who better, right? These are amazing human beings. The stuff that they go through, the training, the devotion to get through it. I've said a lot more than I intended to, but it doesn't hurt to, I guess, stand firm in some ideas. And it definitely doesn't hurt to promote a group, a military, you know, like the actual 75th Ranger Regiment. And we've never used, you'll never see a Ranger using one of the actual 75th banners or anything. Not unless they actually serve. We're very picky about that, and we're very serious about it too. Very, very, like, deathly serious. As a matter of fact, I see other groups out there who do that, and it kind of upsets me. But that's not my place to do it. Like I said, if I can get more people interested in, which this is why I'm doing this, if I can get more people interested in gaming and actually show light on some of the really amazing people that are out here gaming, maybe that'll show some of you out there that all hope isn't lost. You just gotta put a little bit of effort into it, you know? Try to look past the bad. Games are a good release and a good way to get through it. It's helped me through all the injuries and pain and everything else I've been through and all the other bad stuff that's happened in my life. Games have been there to kind of, I don't know, pick me up. And then all the friends I met through that time too. I think sometimes people are like, well, they think I get mad, but I'm not actually, you know, like if a ranger is blown up in a game or something like that, how we have a policy of always getting that back afterwards. Yeah, anyway, sometimes we get flack because it's like, oh, you ain't got to be that mad, it's just a video game. Well, it's not about that. It's about, you know, having your brother's back no matter what and getting back on them. And there are some people that have killed rangers that are on the list. Sadly, a lot of times people see me because I'm a leader of the 75th. They think the 75th is run by the COG, a group of players. I mean, 5 people. So there is no even numbers, unlike sadly, unlike the mess that happened with Congress. Like, that doesn't happen in the 75th. Either you win it or you don't win it. Alright, I'm gonna use my hammer on this guy. Look at all those stats. That warp energy, I'm gonna have to go through this. I'm gonna have to get that. Oh, I thought I was already fighting the boss. That's the boss. Either way, I hope that everybody, maybe that sees this video, if anything you take away from it, that there are good people out there. Just give you a chance. And there's still great communities out there too. And they're worth investing in. They're worth spending time in and investing your effort into it. Whatever else you can invest. I mean, their purpose should be to make your life better through, engaging content. 75th is a tactical gaming community, so the game matters. It doesn't matter as much.
Give them more death.
I mean, games are more like the side product, I would say. What we do, I guess you could say. I don't want this guy falling back in the, you know what, I don't care. Watch out, he's gonna explode. I think nope, he's not. I thought he was using warp. I'm gonna land right in the middle of this group and clear him out, watch. Oh, you see that? Wow. That was glorious. The blue field around my feet is electricity, so part of my hammer.
Once again, the enemies of the Imperium failed miserably.
And the shield too. Some of the benefits of my equipment. And now that I have a point that I can use, and I can make more relic weapons, that's awesome. I just need more relic swords. The only way to get relic swords is to destroy weapons or items, relic items or weapons. So, look, I'm gonna call the video to an end at this point, and then I'm gonna spend tomorrow editing it. But so I have another video up. I like to do a video every day, but even though I am disabled, and I mean that's a huge part of the problem is my disabilities. I have limitations, obviously. I mean, my computer is what's recording it, and that's what you do everything on, and it's not the newest computer. I mean, it's not like I live a rich life at all. But I'm doing good, thanks to thanks to the people around me, and thanks to this community, majorly really changed my life. But I would say this on parting and ending this video. Stow the negativity. Just like, I mean, I know I get angry sometimes too quick, and I shouldn't, and I do it with people around me that I care about as well. And this goes for even Rangers, because some do it as well. Get out of that negative attitude and just look at things a little bit more positive. I mean, it's okay to plan ahead. It's okay to do all that. And I'm no expert. I'm just giving my opinion. I just want to be clear about that. But I mean, with everything that's going on, the political divide, just everything that's happening, as myself, as a person, not as leader of the 75th, I'm saying that we shouldn't allow that stuff to separate us. I mean, nothing should matter except for that person, who he is or she is, and who they are, yeah, as a person, you know what I mean? Like, nothing else matters. If you like that person, nothing else matters. I mean, maybe they don't have the same opinions as you. Maybe there's a lot that could go into that, you know, like, and I'm guilty of this in some senses too. There's limitations I'll go to with people. Obviously, like if we diverge so much. But look, I'm telling you, sometimes it's better to put that stuff away. It's better to stow it. Just put it in the back and don't worry about it, because you might find that the majority of people on this planet are very good people. They are. And you just got to get to know that good side. And you don't always have to ignore the bad. You can bring the bad out. I mean, as in bringing it up to them. A lot of times they don't even know. So learning that might actually help their life. And that's what the 75th Ranger Regiment gaming community is about. I mean, it does have the gaming community tag, but it's more, I mean, it's a veterans non-profit is what we're going for. But I mean, mainly non-veterans can join. Veterans, I mean, it doesn't matter. We just want to make things better. But I mean, we do it with a rule set, obviously, because, you know, sadly, there are bad people out in the world, and it's better to screen them, because we don't want that negativity in the community. And we definitely do not want, I mean, we want to stand on our principles, and I could go on about this all day, and I'm talking a little bit too much, but I think it's worth talking about, right? I mean, because so many people don't talk about it, and I'm not talking about hardly anything except that there are a lot of good people. And we're very much in today's time and age, we're too preoccupied with this, with death, you know, with violence, with, oh, there's got to be a rebellion, there's got to be this, there's got to be that. No, just, we're in the best of all humanity right here. I mean, how many other people could say that they have what we have, especially in America? So I'm grateful. I'm grateful to this country and everything it's given me. I'm grateful to the people in this country, because the majority of them are good people. They would help you if you were injured on the street. I think some good people get led astray, and it's our job as human beings to redirect them back on the path. Not our path, but the path, because there is a path. And it leads to the ultimate happiness, a good place. And I hope that video games out there, I really hope they get their stuff in gear. I mean, they're waiting, they're allowing this stuff to build up when they could be releasing their content. They could be releasing their games and really ending a lot of this strife that's going on. They could really end a lot of this strife. And I hope that they do. And any comments, I'd love to hear, you know, like your opinion on it. And if you're interested in joining the community, the 75th Ranger Regiment gaming community, you can look us up. We're on most everything. We're on Facebook. We have a Facebook page. We're on YouTube, obviously. I mean, I have my Reaper 294 YouTube page, but there's also the 75th Ranger Regiment. It's a YouTube page unto itself, which is more about the whole community, and more videos will be getting posted up there highlighting that. We have a whole episodic series planned. It's going to be glorious, and I hope that everybody gets satisfaction out of it. That's what I'm mainly working towards, it to make, you know, just a little bit of time you forget about all the bad stuff, and you get into that place in your head, you know, and I know everybody knows what I'm talking about, where you're just, you know, time slips by and then it's over, I just hope that we can give that to you. I hope that I can give that to you, because I'm far from perfect, but I'm going to do my best to do it. Like, that much I give my word to you. And I'll put out as much content as I physically can, on as many games as I physically can, because that's what I do every day anyway. But yeah, on closing, just live like the best you can, and help others around you. It's worth it. It always comes back good on you. I mean, if you focus on a negative, then everything will be negative. If you focus on a positive, then everything's going to be positive. And even if you're in the middle, you'll notice that more good stuff happens to you than negative stuff. But most people tend to focus on the negative rather than the better. And like I said, to be surrounded by the people in this community, 75th Ranger Regiment, is a blessing. And I could go more into that, but I'm not, because this video has went on way too long, and I'm gonna post it up on the format the way it is right now. And I hope that I didn't offend anybody. I don't think I spoke about anything offensive. If anything, I'm just trying to share happiness, you know. And trust me, that's not coming from a place of being rich. I promise you that. If it wasn't for this gaming community, if it wasn't for the people in it, people I care about, my best friend would not be here anymore. Like, you know, the support they gave me, and just emotional, and just being there when I needed them, and they're my best friends. I mean, I have people in my life that should be closer that aren't, and then I have people, you know, that have no reason to be closer, but they are, and they, for some reason, have faith in me as a person, and I'm grateful of that. So, on closing, like we say on everything, and we don't say it like from a upper, like, no, we say it like, because we want to glorify where our namesake is. So, sua sponte, my friends and my brothers. By the way, so far as I know, that means, you know, of and by your own accord. That's, you know, so those are good. That's a good phrase to live by in life. It really is. I mean, and that can be put into a whole lot of situations. If you look at life in a negative way, you're going to get negative outcomes. If you put a lot of negative things into it, you're going to get negative outcomes. Anyway, if you're interested in joining our community, videos are not going to be like this with me gabbing all the time. Obviously, we focus on a tactical. That's our thing. I hate to say milsim, because that's it's very narrow, but we follow that type of doctrine. We're a very tactical group, and, you know, like, we always have each other's backs, no matter how big we grow. I mean, we might not always agree, and we remove members and stuff, like, just like any community has to go through. But we are one of the larger ones, and if you play the game, we more than likely are in it, or we have people, Rangers, that are in it, and we can put you in contact with them. So, I appreciate you watching this video, if you watched it especially to the end. And listening to me ramble while I was playing too, because and again, I only did a segment on this video because I believe it truly deserves it. These people have given and given and given only because they wanted to entertain people. They have not made the money, I'm sure, that they put the effort into making this game. I know it may look separate, but I mean, look at the graphics. These are glorious graphics, but so thank you for watching it. Please like and subscribe, because it would help me greatly to get the message out, or just to share this video, and maybe we can get people back interested in the video games, and going just back to life. You know, life would be great, especially with this horrible virus going on. This could help. Games, right? And especially gaming communities, distance, you know, curing, regardless of your opinion of anything. So in closing, thank you for watching my video. Like and subscribe. I promise the next video will not be me ranting the whole time. and give my opinions on things, because they, at the end of the day, they're just my opinions and my beliefs. I very much appreciate you watching it. And like I said, I would appreciate the thumbs up. It would mean a lot to me. And even comment down your own stories, like, and what you've been through and what's helped you, or any of that. And I'll be looking through the comments. If somebody's interested in joining the 75th, I'll do my best to get back to you. Not that I'm being flooded with comments. I'm fairly new. I've only put out 5 videos to YouTube, but I intend to keep pumping them out. Like, I'm dedicated to doing this, not for any other reason, but to try to give everybody something, everybody, Ranger or not, something to watch in their time. Even if they don't want to play the game, they want to go to bed, relax, just see something, see how the game is. You know, I mean, I can't do playthroughs. I'm still trying to find who I am in here. But God bless all of you, and thank you very much for watching this. And like I said, sua sponte, my friends.